It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
At the plate, David Fletcher. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Biggio is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Felix Pena gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Adam Eaton digging in next to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And that misses 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bichette, a runner at second with 1 away. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Miguel Sano. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. From the belt, the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Lourdes.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
That's it.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Upton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 14 homers and 29 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No outs, nobody on. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And another foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Little chopper back to the mound. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 9, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He flied out leading off the ball game. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part, we need to do a better job of working the count. We have to draw more walks and get into better hitters' counts. That's something to keep in mind as we watch them the rest of the way, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
In now, Bo Bichette.
Second baseman.
So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So one away in the Toronto third, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Miguel Sano waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sano, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-1 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Toronto. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. To first. Shaw has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Bichette over to his left. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Max Stassi. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Tommy La Stella is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The bat, number 2. Anderson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-2 Angels. Striding in, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2. Adam Eaton.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be
He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Simmons with a slide. The throw to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 3-2. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 to short, fielded cleanly to second for one, and the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now that.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
fly ball, not particularly deep. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Angels are out in front, 5-2. Keynan Middleton is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Pitch popped up. Rendon in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Now batting, Jason Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Tommy LaStella will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Middleton.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In his career, Fletcher carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels threaten but leave them loaded, and it remains 5-2. Justin Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Justin Anderson.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Kevin Biggio.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch.
Oh, 1-0. No strike.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Adam Eaton would be next. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hansel Robles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hansel Robles.
In now is Adam Eaton as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. All even now, 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Jansen isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Max Stassi will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Good win.
Wilmer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63, Wilmer.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. In now, Jason Castro. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
In now, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Thomas Pannone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Angels 7, the Blue Jays 3. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
from the stretch. Popped him up. LaStella in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
At the plate now, Mike Trout as he rips it on the ground to second. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Anthony Bass takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's a ball.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's Walter.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Angels held in check there. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Travis Shaw will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0 is in off the plate. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Buttrey takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The left fielder, number 8, Kevin.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Buttrey has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Billy McKinney will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 28, Billy McKinney.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The numbers, 282 to start play, 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Pena earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Buttrey earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.